Back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday today, and on the menu are crypto market watch list. Straight from the top favorite pending opportunity, we got the Litecoin. I want to talk about this upside potential. It's actually massive upside potential breakout for the Litecoin, and this is not news, because we've talked about the upside potential given a breakout of 131.57, the last line of resistance. Let's go right ahead, dive into the technical situation, because price action seems to be gearing up for that breakout. It's getting closer and closer, closing in on that 131.57, getting ready for that breakout. Now this level had been here for a long time. Right, we can track back all the way to June 2022. So that's 2.5 years of price action trading back and forth in this defined range. In the last few months, in the last 3 months, price action had been getting closer and closer for a breakout. But a couple of months ago, the first attempt to cross over had failed, and price action bounced off pretty aggressively after making contact with that 131.57. Same goes for the following month, which was last month. We're talking about January. Price action went straight at that 137.57 level, trying to break out, but again found it to be a tough mission, right? Because that level is a formidable key level resistance. Nevertheless, price action is doing it again this month. Started off on the back foot, right? Started off on the back foot and tried to penetrate below 96.43. The failure to do so and the bounce back up suggests that it's not going to do so. It's not going to have that downside reversal that we speculated might be around the corner. That doesn't look to be the case. Now price action is closing in again on that same 131.57. This time I feel we might have a legit breakout down the road with a huge upside potential. I don't even want to talk about the upside potential because it's long term. We're talking about the all-time high, right? 400, or the major previous high from almost 300. Back in November 2021. So that's really the long-term upside potential. What I really want to talk about is the short-term upside potential, because that's a lot more imminent for us. So write down these two key levels. 151.57, I would round it down to 151.50, and 168.70, which I would also round down to 168.6 or 0.5, right? Now let's take a closer look at these two key levels from the daily chart perspective. Now these two levels, before I go ahead with the analysis, I just want to mention this. These two key levels I've just mentioned as potential profit targets for us once we engage with the Litecoin. These two are Fibonacci projection levels 161.8 taken on different measurements, such as the previous opposite downside move and the bigger opposite move, including the ABC correction, so from top to bottom. So these two are a very strong Fibonacci projection key levels that we're going to be working with. But first, we need to break out of 131.26. So a daily breakout above 131.26 is our official trigger. Okay, I did mention 131.57 as the main point of reference, but that's more long-term perspective, right? Once we secure a monthly close above 131.57, that means bull cycle is underway officially. And then the upside potential is huge. But what I really want to focus on is the short-term upside potential. And for that, We need a breakout above 131.26 to trigger a bullish campaign targeting these two levels that I've mentioned. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now, very closely watching the Litecoin for that potential upside breakout, and then we're going to take action. We're going to come back, follow up, and keep you posted accordingly. That's about that for this one. Hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to see you in the next one. Take care.